Alright, what is up, guys? This is That Review Guy here with the game review. This is my first game review, first of many, hopefully. What we're reviewing today is the game called Evil Apples. I'm recording it on an Android. I got off of the Play Store. And it's a really fun game. If you guys have ever played Cards Against Humanity or Apples to Apples card games, they're really fun, and this is just like those. This is just an electronic version. I downloaded this about 2 months ago or so, and I'm extremely addicted to it. I love it so much. It's so fun. It's really good at passing the time and stuff. I played a lot at work. Helped me get through the night and that kind of stuff. But it is a really cool game, and I do recommend it. So what we're going to do is go into the game a little bit and let you see what it's like. So this is your home screen, and when it comes to this game, you have two different options to play. You can either play with your friends or you can play with strangers. I don't have any friends listed on here. You can look on there, and I do not have any friends that I've added or anything on here. I just I play just with strangers. I think that's what I enjoy most. So the way you start is if you click it, it'll tell you how to actually drag it up there. So you just drag it up here to start. But for right now, I'm going to explain a little bit about this. A lot of free-to-play games run on like energy bars or some kind of energy that the more you play, it runs out until you have to wait for it to refill. This runs on cakes. I don't really know why it's cakes, but that's just what they have it set up as. It's pretty funny. I enjoy it. But you can see right now that I have 7 cakes available. I can play 7 games with no wins. Every time you win, you get 2 cakes, and every 4 hours you get a free cake. So if I play 7 games right now and don't win a single one, then I gotta wait that 4 hours until my cake refills. Or if you push the skip the wait button beside the countdown timer, you can actually watch a video and it'll give you a free cake. So down here on the bottom, you can see where it says lobby, and then there's decks. You can buy different decks, that kind of stuff, if you want new cards, your friends, which I don't have on here. And this is your settings menu. This is where you change a lot of your stuff with your profile. You can choose your username, where if you wanted your data to be backed up to certain stuff. I don't have it backed up. And then all your notifications. I do definitely suggest turning on at least the chat messages and the free cake reminders. Those are going to help you out a lot. And the retake photo, this is one of the very few downsides to this game. You cannot actually download a photo. You have to take the photo right here and there. So it is a little disappointing, but for people who like to take selfies, there you go. So we're going to get into one of these games here in just a second. Like I said, this is a really fun game. There are 3 different modes, which is Classic, Survivor, and Bizarro. I have not played the Survivor or the Bizarro modes. I do not know what they have in store. You guys are welcome to check them out. I only play Classic. That's just what I enjoy. That's what I think is fun and what I use to pass the time. So that's just what I play. And that right there, the screen you guys just saw, was where it loads people to play. And this is the actual game. Right now, I am the judge. You either start out as the judge or one of the people who are choosing a card to play. And if you guys have ever played Apples to Apples or Cards Against Humanity, you guys know how this works. You basically, right now as a judge, I wait for these 4 people. No, there's only 3 of us. Or 3 of them, I mean, to play a card. And then I choose the one that I think goes best with this red card up here that I have, which is the 2013 census has revealed a significant rise in blank among Americans under 40. So I'm going to see a significant rise in North Koreans and these 2 here, due to some of YouTube's new policies on language and that kind of stuff. I'm not going to read out the dirty cards here. I'll let you guys read them on your own. That is basically how the game is working. That's being a judge, and this right here is actual playing. You do have 7 cards in each hand, and when you play one, you will have a new card that is automatically drawn for you. So let's see the one that we're playing here. We're playing, I maxed out my credit card because I found out Costco sells blank in bulk. This one actually is very true. Out west now in Washington and Colorado, where Costco is very popular, they do actually sell bundles of marijuana now, because it is legal. So, down here along the bottom, you can see all your players. You've got me over here on the far right, and then there's 3 other players that I'm with, and you can actually click on their icons here and see what their scores are. And you won't find very many people, if any, with a very good score that have played more than like 20 or 30 games. I've only won 6, and I've played a total of 20. So, oh crap, I played the wrong one. And so that's pretty cool, and you can actually interact with all these players. If you go on the right side of the screen and slide left, you'll bring out the chat screen, and you can talk to them and type whatever message you want to, and then you can either click off of the screen or you can actually drag it back over. If you're on an Android like me, at least with the Galaxies, be careful when you want to chat. Slide it from the bottom, don't come up here towards the middle, because otherwise you'll bring out your edge screen, and that gets annoying. I've done that so many times, and it gets very irritating. This is pretty much the basics of the gameplay. If you want to play with a friend like it showed, you can click on, let's say we're going to click on Steven here, and you push add a friend, and he'll go into your friends log, and then you can invite him at a later game if you choose to do so. So the game is really fun. It's very simple to play. There of course is some pros and cons to it, as with every game. To me, the pros far outweigh the cons, and I think I've pretty much went over most of them already, but like I said, it's really fun. It passes the time really quick. Like I've played 2 games, and I've been playing for 40 minutes, and it just feels like I started the video, or started playing 5 minutes ago. I just started the video 5 minutes ago, but some of the pros are it is free to play, and you can buy cakes and that kind of stuff as you go to make it a lot better. So another thing is the option to buy the cakes. I think it's a good idea to put in. Just like a lot of games, you can buy energy bars, you can buy a lot of stuff to help you progress. So I think it's good they put that in. The players on here generally are nice if you're talking to them on chat. I've never really had anybody that was rude or they'll ignore you at times, but that's about as rude as they get. And there are really funny cards. I think it's hilarious, some of the cards that are on here. And the only thing that's really a con that I could say, other than the profile picture, the way it's set up, is players on here do go fairly inactive every once in a while. They'll either completely go inactive, or they'll just leave, or they'll take a long time to pick, where they're not actually being kicked off for being inactive, but they're making you wait, which of course is not the publisher's fault. It's an excellent game. It's just people that aren't taking others into consideration on here, and are choosing to play a game but then doing other stuff at the same time. So other than that, that's pretty much the only complaints I have about the game. It's really fun. I have rated it on the Play Store, and I give it a 5 stars. I think that's that's the lowest score they could possibly deserve. If you could score higher than 5 stars, I definitely would. I love this game. So I'm going to let you guys watch the rest of this video here, and I'll let you guys watch how the game plays out, and then I will catch up with you guys here at the end of the game to explain a few more things, and then we will end the video there. So thank you guys for watching the video, and don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, and push the subscribe button and click on the bell and set your notifications so you guys get notified when I upload more game reviews. If you guys do have any suggestions or anything like that on games, I will download them and play them and give my honest opinion about them. I only do reviews on games that I have personally played. I will not give a review on a game that I have just heard about and heard what it's like. If I have not played it, I will not do a review on it. So if you guys have an idea of something, let me know. I'll download it and give me a little bit of time, and I will get a review for it. So I will see you guys at the end of this game, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay guys, so this game is over. Stephanie here got 7 points to win the game, and when you get to this place you can either play again for 1 cake or you can just dismiss it. So if you dismiss it, it goes back to this screen, and up here at the top left where it says lobby, you can push that blue arrow and it'll take you back to the home screen here, and you can see I went down 1 cake. I now have 6, and I've only got 3 hours and 20 minutes until my next free cake. So like I said, you can give the feedback right there, or like I said, if you push the add friend on one of those characters, you can come up here and they will appear right here where the person with the 2 other people beside them are at. So, and then you could invite them to a game, and you must have at least 2 friends in order to start a game, because you have to have 3 people to actually run it. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's the main layout of this game and how the game works and everything. So it is really fun. Like I said, if you guys like Cards Against Humanity or Apples to Apples, then I highly recommend this game. Get it and check it out. It is free to play, so if you buy it and you don't like it, well, you can always delete it, and you're not out any money or anything like that. So if you guys like the video, drop a like, drop a comment, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys later in the week with another review. and our next review will be the Madden mobile app.